The ancients owned pyramids, planted seeds on tribal earth. No man borrowed land. From days of speechless communiques to modern moments, men have killed for stock in nature, taking arms to protect life plots. This is the gift that supports generations. Seek and acquire. Land gets stolen, time grows olden, inferior status is chosen. The window of freedom is closing all around us. Brothers are falling apart, worrying about blings and other material things that don't matter. All you hear is chatter from the pulpits where pimps profit from calling themselves prophets, claiming to see your future, but all they do is spiritually uproot you, showing you some good sometimes, blinding your third eye, sending evil while claiming to be sublime. Chant down to Babylon where holy men battle bombs. We are slaves to concrete masters, HUD and slum homes that we don't own. That's why they threw us in the Superdome and left us alone. Ushered us to another dome and labeled us refugees, instead of calling us survivors of hurricanes and slave ever kidnappings. We are trying to find our way free, but keep designating ourselves as lessees. Empower the youth by telling them the truth. Ownership removes the deuce and gives you the juice that it takes to have a strong legacy and powerful standing. Be a presence that is self-made and commanding, instead of borrowing and asking. Own a portfolio of homes that begin multitasking. Rent, flip, and help others to own. Don't try to acquire all the wealth for you alone. If it takes a village, then let's make a village. Rehab and develop, instead of being enveloped in the ways of the slave. Set a goal to purchase property, clean credit and assist. Resist the urge to maintain another man's land. Plant your family flag and take a stand. No more land will exist until the ocean dissolves. So move strategically and use resolve. We live in American Congos. American Congos. We live in American Congos. Jungles where big shiny chariots come blasting tribal beats down main paths. One by one, flying at high speeds with the blessings of the green sun. Stopping at will with the exception of wheels that perpetually spin in place. It's like being in a nowhere race. American Congos. We live in American Congos. We dance around American Congos, but lay our heads in dwellings that we don't own. Even rats have holes and rabbits have burrows. See, the ghetto was only the ghetto cause many in the ghetto rent homes. That's why we call them cribs, because they are temporarily utilized. A lack of collateral and bad credit scores have us economically brutalized. And even through the lies, the truth survives. Like the fact that most blacks don't have knowledge of ways to get around this system. So who's the victim? Those who get interviewed by folks with limited views. Stamps that say denied on credit reviews. And I credit the news with linking the black man to a negative image. We even hate ourselves. That's why we continue to hemorrhage. We live in Sodom and Gomorrah, but they claim they caught Saddam to end the horror. But they're still in sand to sell it at a premium price. We still focused on gators and whips like chitlins with beans and rice. It's like slinging a dice, playing craps with life, or slicing a rock with a knife. It's a fruitless fight. I don't care who you pray to. You need the God in you to help save you. In fact, only the devil in you can enslave you. Time to levitate you, elevate your mind too. Don't continue to let a landlord aggravate you. The sun is rising in competition with the moon. The sun is rising in competition with the moon. Opportunities will die without insurance soon. We live in American Congos. American Congos. The ancients owned pyramids, planted seeds on tribal earth. No man borrowed land. From days of speechless communiques to modern moments, men have killed for stock in nature, taking arms to protect life plots. This is the gift that supports generations. Seek and acquire.